Welcome to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show from Republic Tiger Sports. We'll look ahead at tonight's matchup and get you ready for tonight's game. And now, the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show. David Brazil with Coach Tim Brown. The Tigers are in Webb City looking to rebound from a loss last night to Nixon. What's been the communication with the guys since last night? Quick turnaround? Did you do a shoot-around today, or what was the process?
Yeah, we had kind of a shoot-around, walk-through, film session, and that's kind of what we've talked about. We've pretty much gone 2 weeks without consistent practice, and some things that were exploited last night, and even exploited last Friday night in our game against Joplin. Getting on the practice court and doing some things probably would help tune those areas up, but we're not making excuses. We kind of did some things defensively in our walkthrough today to hopefully be better and not get so spread out and get back to doing Republic things on the defensive end. And hopefully that little walkthrough we had today will be the little shot in the arm that we need. And then hopefully we got some hungry guys that don't feel real good about the way last night went and try to get that bad taste out of our mouth.
And this is a pretty good team to try to turn it around against. They've got some good wins. They've got some, really, you look at their schedule, they've got some bad early losses, but some good wins that shows how talented they are.
Oh, definitely. They're a team that has won district titles the last couple years. I think they were a game away from going to the Final Four last year and have a lot of guys back and have been kind of in the Class 5 state rankings this year. So very talented, very athletic, very physical, and kind of areas we've struggled with the last two games. So we've got a chance tonight to hopefully get better at that and hopefully give ourselves a better chance to win the game come the fourth quarter.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Henniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinnaker Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinnaker every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. It's almost time to start thinking about your lawn and garden, and Sherry at C&H Plants can help. Whether it's landscaping or getting that vegetable garden you've always wanted, she has what you need at her greenhouse on PP Highway. Mention you heard this ad and get 10% off your greenhouse purchase. This offer is only valid at the greenhouse location. But C&H also has succulents, houseplants, home decor items, and much more available at the guest house in Republic. C&H Plants, turning Republic green since 1995. Welcome back to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show. The Tigers and Cardinals getting ready to go at it. This is a couple of pretty good teams. Webb City 15-7, although they're only 3-3 in the COC, but they've got some good wins. And Republic at 20-3 and 6-1 now in the conference after their first COC loss to a very good Nixa team last night. And I think everybody in Republic was impressed with what they saw out of Nixa. I know I was. They are really even better than I expected them to be. I haven't had a chance to see them much other than kind of at some tournaments while doing other things, working on Republic games, and they were impressive. A very good team, and they are in the driver's seat in the COC, and Republic will try to rebound from that loss last night and turn it around against a good Webb City team. Will be a tall chore, especially down here where Republic doesn't always play its best games, but Republic has been winning against Webb City and has done it consistently. In fact, Republic has won 8 straight against Webb City, even though they've had some close games down here, including last year, a 71-64 win. It was close, but they got the win, and they've won 8 straight. Last win for Webb City was in January 2012. And Webb City is 3-9 against Republic, dating back to 2007. Cardinals coached by Jason Horn, they average nearly 70 points a game. So this could be a fast-paced game if Webb City can control the pace. They're allowing nearly 60 points a game, 59.8. So they score 70, they give up 60, and that is in stark contrast to Republic, who averages 63 a game, but gives up an average of only 46. So 2 contrasting styles here, and we'll see if the Tigers, as they have been able to do most of the year, can control the pace and control the outcome of this one, as they will try to improve to 21-3 and 7-1 in the COC. We're going to take another quick break and be back with more of our Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Back on the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show, just about ready for starting lineups, and I'll give you the starting lineups right now. First for Webb City, Nakai Gerard, a 6-foot senior, is at one guard. Trenton Hayes, a 6-foot senior guard. Nakai Howard, a 5'11 senior, a guard. Cole Vaden, a 5'8 junior guard, and Luke Brummett, a 6'4 senior forward. And I'll let you listen in and watch as the Tigers are introduced. So same starting five for the Tigers, and we're going to get the little pregame show as they're going to play the opening video, Dark in the Gym. I still think back to a game at Nixa when Gary Stanfield was the coach, and they did they introduced the opposing team, and they turned down the lights and started the video, and Gary Stanfield took his Tigers out in the hall. He wasn't going to sit there and watch the intro video. And that was back when it was a newer thing. Now there's a lot of high schools do this with the introduction videos. But back then that was new, and Gary Stanfield didn't think his team needed to sit there and watch it happen. So the Tigers are out there at midcourt and just kind of lingering around. You can see him glancing up at the board, waiting for it to be over. And they'll be ready to go once the video is finally ready and the Cardinals are introduced. And the video's over, and now we're just about ready for the starters to be introduced. We're going to get the spinning spotlight look. And I would say more, but all my notes are also dark. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more after this shortly on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
So the introductions are over, and we are just about ready for basketball. Avery Moody will tip it off against Luke Brummett. And Moody gets it to Neff. Ball knocked away from Neff briefly, but he picks it back up, gets it to Askew. And the Tigers get the ball first. Trying to rebound from last night's loss. Askew takes a three. It's off the back of the rim. And we've got a foul call against Republic. There were two Tigers right there together. And McMillan gets called for the foul. So Drew McMillan picks up one quickly. And Webb City has the ball for the first time. Cole Vaden, his name may be familiar from football. Now they get it in the corner to Brummett, and he nails a three. Luke Brummett's three puts Webb City on top, 3-0. Devin McMillan behind the back, takes it all the way in and scoops it up and in. Finger roll, Devin McMillan. Pull-up jumper is off the back iron. Ball is tipped, kept alive. It goes right back to Nakai Howard. Howard bounces it to Cole Vaden, and his three is good. Cole Vaden hits a three, and that's two quick threes by Webb City, and they are on top, 6-2. Askew throws it to Neff, and then to Devin McMillan. Now to McMillan, Drew McMillan around a pick. Back to Moody, and then to Drew McMillan. Getting bounced around, contact, no call, gets his own rebound, and then a reach in, and we've got a tie-up. And Tim Brown saying, where's the whistle? There was a whistle, but not for a foul, and Tim Brown not very happy.
Drew McMillan got bumped about 3 times on the way up, no call. And Tim Brown is already hot. Slaps his papers down on the floor next to him. 3 by Vaden is no good. Rolled around. Moody with a board. To Drew McMillan. Gets away from the defender. Bumped from behind, and now we've got a whistle and a foul, and they're going to be all over Drew McMillan tonight. And if they don't call fouls, and Tim Brown saying that that's not the first time, to paraphrase, that's not the first time tonight he was fouled. He was holding up 4 fingers, so I don't know if he was saying that that's the 4th time he got fouled, or if that was something else, but just letting the official know he's not very happy with the way it's being called, and we've got a whistle away from the ball and a foul against Republic. And that one is on Devin McMillan, and this may be one of those nights. Now Tim Brown has words for a second official down there. A 6-2 lead for Webb City. On the wing, Mekhi Gerard dumps it down on the block. Turnaround jumper is too hard, and a rebound to Devin McMillan. To Askew up ahead. He's cut off. No call as he was grabbed around the neck. Neff now to Alante Askew. To Moody. Down to McMillan. Reverse layup. Scoops it up and in. First points for Drew McMillan. And it's 6-4. Mekhi Gerard. Now Trenton Hayes loses the ball, has to go back and get it. Throws it to Vaden. His 3 is up. It's short. Good block out by Moody. Tipped around. He gets it back. Throws it to Drew McMillan. McMillan pushes it up. Court bounce pass to Neff. Couldn't handle the pass right away. Now kicks it back out to Askew. And he gets called for traveling. Cross-court official called a walk. Tim Brown, hands on the hips. And Webb City gets it back with 5:09 left to go in the first quarter, leading by 2. Whistle and a foul and a chance for a 3-point play. And let's watch that one again. Carson Neff commits the foul. And chance for a 3-point play for Trenton Hayes. Missed the free throw, and we've got a whistle. Lane violation. That Better Look at the Action was sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center. Vision Health, dedicated to helping you get a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. So another chance at the free throw for Hayes, and that one is good. And it is 9-4, Webb City. And Republic's going to have to adjust to the way this game's being called. We've got a foul called against Webb City, a hold away from the ball. Sarcastic cheers from the Republic fans. Foul was against Vaden, and that's 2 on him. Askew with the ball. Hesitation dribble. Pulls it back out. Guarded by Mekhi Gerard. Crosses it over. Pulls up at the free throw line. Poked away. And out of bounds. Touched last by Gerard. Good quick hands by Mekhi Gerard, the 6-foot senior. And Neff will throw it in at the midcourt stripe. Lobs it in the backcourt to Drew McMillan. Neff bounces it once to Askew. Drew McMillan ends up on his rear end over here on the near side. Devin McMillan now. Going to take it all the way in. Missed the scoop shot, but Moody with the follow up and in. First points for Moody. Quickly up into the front court. Pull-up jumper is good by Nakai Howard. Back to a 5-point lead for Webb City. McMillan around a pick from Moody. Steps back, now goes baseline. Weaves between defenders, throws it to Moody. He pulls it back out, scoops it to McMillan. Near half court. McMillan goes around Howard, and Howard fouled him. Blocking foul on Howard, and I think as the Tigers adjust to this, they're going to be able to draw contact. Welch and Fronebarger check in. Neff and Devin McMillan check out. I mean, Drew McMillan is a master at knowing how the game's being called and doing what he needs to do to get to the free throw line if he doesn't make his shot. Has such good body control. He steps back there, and an 18-footer bounds around and goes out, and then it is tipped out of bounds, touched last by Howard. So Republic will keep it on its own end with 3:29 left to go in the first quarter. McMillan will throw it in right at the basket on the baseline. Throws it into Fronebarger in the corner, hits Welch. Welch, shot fake, splits defender, shot blocked, gets it back. McMillan's three is no good. Welch with the offensive board. Tigers are killing Webb City on the offensive glass. And Askew resets to Welch on the arc. Bounces it one time, looks for Fronebarger down low. It was tipped, and Fronebarger got it. Good defense by Cole Vaden, and a blocking foul called against Webb City, and it's on Vaden. And that's 3 personal fouls on Vaden. I was a little surprised that Vaden was out there playing with 2 in the first quarter, but now he's got 3, so he goes to the bench. And just keep an eye on Drew McMillan working away from the ball. He's got the ball now, but when the Tigers are in the half court, watch how hard he's got to work to get open and how hard he is working to get open. The ball knocked away by Girard. Reached in and took it away, and he hits the layup at the other end. And it's a 7-point lead for Webb City, 13-6. McMillan being shadowed by Trenton Hayes, and we've got a foul on Webb City. That's on Girard, first on him. And that is the 15th foul on Webb City. Askew takes the inbound pass. Kicks it to Welch. Welch takes it in the lane, fires it to Fronebarger. His three is no good. Moody tips it and saves it back in. And then we've got a foul. Fronebarger grabbed the ball, and he got fouled by a Cardinal. It was Trenton Hayes who reached in on him. And that's 16 fouls now on Webb City. 6 called team fouls. 2:13 left to go in the first quarter. Moody takes the inbound pass. Drew McMillan, guarded by Hayes, pulls it out on the Cardinal logo at half court. Now takes it inside, stops, jumps, missed the shot, rattled around, fell out. Howard with a rebound. Webb City on the run, pushes it up, kicks it on the wing. 3 is up by Hayes. It's short, and a rebound to McMillan, and I guess it hit the top of the backboard. So Republic gets it back with 1:45 left, trailing 13-6. Good start for the Cardinals. And the offensive woes continue for Republic. They didn't play very well offensively last night. Askew missed the shot. Moody with the putback. Moody was there to clean up, and he's the leading scorer. Quick 3 at the other end is no good. Drew McMillan with a board. Girard missed it. McMillan, stop and go dribble. Behind the back, into the lane, flies to the basket, scoops it up, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line, and that's what I was talking about a couple of minutes ago. McMillan knows how to get where he needs to be to get a shot off. A lot of times he makes it, and even if he doesn't, he draws contact. That's 2 fouls on Trenton Hayes, and McMillan's free throw is good. Drew McMillan has 3. Devin McMillan in, Drew McMillan out. McMillan made both free throws and now has 4 points. It's down to a 3-point lead. 13-10. Webb City on top. Mekhi Gerard throws it on the wing. Howard to Gerard. Gerard kicks it in the corner to Caden Turner. His three is no good. Askew blocked out. Ball rolls around. Devin McMillan picks it up. 3-on-1 break across the lane to Moody off the glass and in. And Avery Moody has 6. And it's down to 1, 13-12. After the rough start, it was 13-6 just a couple of minutes ago, and the Tigers have closed it to 1. 30 seconds left. Webb City taking its time. Trenton Hayes playing with 2 fouls, pulls it out on the dribble and lets the clock wind down to 20, under 20 left to go. Welch is going to go out, pick him up, tries to reach for it and knock it away. Can't get to it. 11 seconds left. Hayes bounces it to Howard. His shot is no good. 4 seconds left. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and it stays with Webb City. So the Tigers thought they might have a chance to rush it up court and get a shot and take the lead at the end of the first quarter. But it was knocked away. Bounce pass is too hard, but picked up on the perimeter for a 3 by Trenton Hayes just ahead of the buzzer. Lucky break for Webb City that time, but it worked out. And they take a 4-point lead as we come to the end of the first quarter. It's 16-12 Webb City at the end of 1. We'll take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we've got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or online at destinychurch.me.
Four-point lead for Webb City as the second quarter begins, and Republic will get the ball first, trailing 16-12. It was a three-pointer by Trenton Hayes just ahead of the buzzer that stretched that lead back to 4 after the Tigers had closed it to 1. And a drive and a scoop shot and a foul. McMillan will go to the line again. Drew McMillan might hit 20 free throws tonight. He's got 4 points. 2 of them at the line. Now he's got 5 and 3 of them at the line. Made them both. Down to 2 again. Long 3 by Alex Martin is nowhere close. And a rebound to Republic. A chance to tie or take the lead. McMillan on the near sideline. Around a pick set hard by Moody. Now to Tyson Young. Young, ball above the head, throws it to Askew. He's got a clear lane up the baseline. A little floater with one hand is good. First points for Askew. And we are tied at 16 apiece. Hayes spins on the block, missed the shot. Moody has been a monster inside. He is cleaning up on the glass, and he's been a big reason the Tigers have pulled their way back even after a slow start. Moody's going to hand it off to Askew. Askew steps inside the arc. Shot was partially blocked, and Webb City gets it back. Republic on a 10-3 run currently. Pass down on the block to Alex Martin, turns around, missed the shot, ball on the ground, and grabbed out of there by Tyson Young, and a reach-in foul called on Webb City. That's 2 fouls now on Caden Turner, the 6'2 junior guard, in off the bench. Luke Brummett will check back in. Tyson Young at the free throw line. 9 team fouls already on Webb City with 6:38 left to go in the half. And the free throw by Young is no good, and a lane violation. That is the 3rd lane violation we've had called tonight. We had 2 here, and then in the girls' game there was 1. So, some crews have just certain tendencies, and this one is keeping a close eye on lane violations on free throws. And that free throw no good, so Tyson Young couldn't take advantage. Webb City with a board. Up comes Nikai Howard. Takes it baseline, then throws it in the corner, and then they take it back up top. Down the lane, running one-hander is no good, and then a miss on the follow by Luke Brummett. And Tyson Young gets it to Drew McMillan. McMillan, between defenders, pulls up, has it knocked away, and then just spins around him and puts it off the glass and in. And a timeout called by Jason Horn. And now Jason Horn is not happy with the way things are going. 6:13 left to go in the half. We'll take a quick break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics.
Republic has taken the lead for the first time, 18-16. With 6:12 left in the second quarter is when they first grabbed the lead. Baseline drive, pass in the lane, knocked away. Oliver Welch picks it up. Might have gotten away with a double dribble. I don't know if it was knocked away by a Webb City player or not. Askew to Young to McMillan. Drew McMillan around a pick from Young, and we're going to get a foul on Webb City. Young set the screen, and then watch a little too much contact. Watch Young there, number 11, and a little shove trying to fight through the screen. So Tyson Young goes back to the line. 3 fouls on Caden Turner. So 2 Webb City players have 3 fouls already in the second quarter. And I don't think there's, free throw no good by Young. I don't think there's a lot of doubt that they've earned them. I mean, it's not like you think, boy, this is really being called lopsided. It's really not even being called that strictly, and they've still got 9 or more, 10 team fouls now. Second free throw is good by Young. So Young has his first point and leads 3, 19-16. Bounce pass in the lane, had too much English on it, and it went through Luke Brummett's hand. What a pass! Ahead to Moody, and he missed the layup. Tip back is no good, and then Brummett grabs the board for Webb City. That was a great look from McMillan to Moody up ahead, and Moody couldn't finish. In the lane, turnaround floater is good over the front of the rim by Trenton Hayes. He's got 8 points now, and the senior guard leads his team in scoring with 8. Down low to Moody, who does finish that one. And Moody's got 8 as well, along with Drew McMillan. Crossover dribble by Gerard, and he lost the ball, and then he hacks at Askew. No whistle. Tim Brown is watching in disbelief. And a pull-up jumper by Askew off balance. No good. Not a great shot selection that time by Alante. He got tomahawk chopped on the arm, and there was no whistle. And Trenton Hayes with a strong move inside has 10 points now, and a lead back down to 1. McMillan lets the defender fly by him, then throws it out of a double team. They shovel it back to McMillan. Now to Young. To Welch near the top of the key. Takes it down the right side of the lane. Step back three by Young is no good. Weak side rebound pulled down by Howard. And Webb City with a chance to take the lead. Bounce pass goes off the leg of a Tiger and out of bounds over on the far side. Devin McMillan checks out and Tyson Young checks in. Or I had that backwards. Tyson Young checks out and Devin McMillan checks in. Under 4 minutes to go in the first half. McMillan, good defense on the block. He blocked the shot. Now on the turnaround by Webb City, and now McMillan in the front court has it. Throws it to Askew. 3:45 left to go in the second quarter. Tigers on top by one after trailing most of the first 10 minutes of this game. Ball knocked out of bounds by Dupree Jackson. Jackson staying right with Drew McMillan even when the ball's not in play. He is just shadowing him. Watch Jackson on McMillan. Not letting him have much personal space down there. Neff throws it to Devin McMillan. To Moody. Moody on the arc. Nobody out there by him. Waits for somebody to come get it. And Drew McMillan finally does. McMillan steps back and then throws it to Moody in the middle. He bounces it once and it's stolen by Gerard. Gerard 1-on-3 and is fouled on his way in. Blocking foul called against the Tigers. Gerard was not going to be deterred by numbers on that one. He was taking it all the way in. And Moody commits his first foul. Fourth foul on Republic. And a timeout called by Tim Brown. We'll take one as well. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Retmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5230. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports.
Webb City with the ball as we return to action, and a turnaround jumper off the glass by Alex Martin is good, and Webb City's back up on top, 22-21, under 3 to go. Devin McMillan takes the pass from Askew, pulls it out to the far sideline, under 3, left in the first half. Moody to Devin McMillan, and now they get it to Askew over on the far sideline. Ball above the head, throws it to Neff. Neff around a pick, takes it all the way to the block, and he's cut off and gets called for a travel. And Webb City will get it back. Fire at top of the key. Howard's three is short. Bounded on the rim a couple of times. I thought it was going to fall back through. But instead, Republic grabs the rebound, and here comes Drew McMillan as we approach the 2-minute mark. Pulled step back jumper at the free throw line is good. Great shot by McMillan. Boy, if you give him any space at all, or even if you don't, he can make the shot. And they go top of the key again to Gerard. Shot is away on the three-pointer, no good. Good block out by McMillan, out of bounds off of Webb City. And I didn't have enough time to register for sure where everybody was, but I think the Tigers were in his own defense that time. Just when I thought I had a bead on whether they were in his zone or not, but ready to see where they went next time the ball moved. Webb City shot. Neff to Askew. Askew on the wing, takes it free throw line, throws it to Neff. He's open for three, off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Howard. Howard hounded by Devin McMillan. McMillan got his hand on the ball and it went out of bounds off of McMillan. Good defense by Devin. 109 left in the half. Republic on top, 23-22. And I think Tim Brown will feel pretty good at halftime based on the way the Tigers started and how slow that start was to be either up by one or within a possession, probably, based on the way this one's going. And Webb City, a run-and-gun team up and down, looks like they might be going to hold it for a while. No, maybe not. They bounce it in the lane. It's stolen away. Neff comes away with it. Pass was too low, and Webb City lost control of it. 40 seconds left in the half. The Tigers a 1-point lead in the ball, and they are going to spread it out. I don't think they will hold it for one, but they're at least going to see if they can get an easy shot. Yeah, well, maybe they are going to hold it for one, as Askew puts it on his hip and now gives it to Neff, and the clock winds down. Nearing 20 seconds left. They'll just play catch, and now they get it to McMillan. McMillan, guarded by Dupree Jackson, crosses over on Jackson, behind the back, spins away from him, pulls up for three, missed the shot, ball is tipped, and with 3 seconds left, taken away. Neff's going to take a three at the buzzer, no good. McMillan, I don't think wanted to take that shot. He knew the 5-second count was going. He couldn't shake Jackson, decided, well, I'll shoot it, and didn't hit it. Tigers had a second crack at it, couldn't get it to go, but after a very slow start, Republic is on top by a point, 23-22 at halftime. We're going to take a break and be back with our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Henniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinnaker Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinnaker every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker every time.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com.
Welcome back to Webb City and our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show. The Tigers on top at halftime, 23-22. Webb City outscored Republic 16-12 in the first quarter, but Republic recovered. In fact, they recovered late in the first quarter from that slow start to get it down to 4. They had it down to 1 at one point, and then a three-pointer at the buzzer put Webb City back up by 4. But then Republic outscored Webb City 11-6 in the second quarter. Great defense by the Tigers in the second, holding the Cardinals to only 6 points. And they have grabbed a 1-point lead at halftime, 23-22. Should be a fantastic second half. Webb City was led by Trenton Hayes in the first half. He had 10 points. 3 points each for Cole Vaden and Luke Brummett. And then 2 each for Nakai Howard, Mekhi Gerard, and Alex Martin. So 6 different players scored for Webb City in that first half, led by 10 from Trenton Hayes, the 6-foot senior guard. Republic was led by Drew McMillan. He also had 10 points. 8 points for Avery Moody, who had a great first half. He was active on the glass throughout. 2 points for Devin McMillan, 2 points for Alante Askew, and 1 for Tyson Young. So 5 players scored for Republic, led by Drew McMillan's 10. If you missed it earlier, congratulations to Carissa Metzger up at the state swim meet. She finished 8th in the 100-yard breaststroke, and she is the first ever all-state medalist in swimming for Republic. 2-year-old program, and Carissa Metzger is the best finisher at the state meet ever, finishing 8th. She needed to swim the race of her life so far to get that all-state designation, and she did. Shaved more than a second and a half off of her previous school record and best personal time. And she said a couple of weeks ago, I interviewed her after the Southwest Missouri Regionals, that she felt she had room for improvement, thought she could get it down to 2:05. Didn't get it down to 2:05, but she did take off a second and a half, and it was enough to get her an all-state medal, finishing 8th in the 100-yard breaststroke. So congratulations to Carissa Metzger. Lady Tigers won earlier. We'll wrap up or recap that game when we come back on our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
It's almost time to start thinking about your lawn and garden, and Sherry at C&H Plants can help. Whether it's landscaping or getting that vegetable garden you've always wanted, she has what you need at her greenhouse on PP Highway. Mention you heard this ad and get 10% off your greenhouse purchase. This offer is only valid at the greenhouse location. But C&H also has succulents, houseplants, home decor items, and much more available at the guest house in Republic. C&H Plants, turning Republic green since 1995.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com.
Back on the Gold Medal Gym's halftime show. Halftime just about over. Earlier tonight, the Lady Tigers beat Webb City 50-23. It was only 22-13 at halftime, but Republic pulled away. They outscored Webb City 13-3 in the third quarter, and they won it by 27, 50-23. And Republic is now 7-1 in the COC. And one of 3 teams with only 1 loss. So a chance for a share of the conference title still alive after Willard lost its first game in the conference last night to Ozark. Cayman Beckemeyer had 25 points to lead Republic to that win over Webb City tonight. So congratulations to the Lady Tigers on their win. And Webb City will get the ball first as we get set to start the second half. Republic on top, 23-22. Destiny Church is our third quarter scoreboard sponsor. Pursuing God, loving life. That's Destiny Church. Find them online at destinychurch.me. Quick miss by Webb City, and it's knocked out of bounds by Republic, and will stay down on Webb City's end. Triggering the inbound play will be Nikai Howard on the baseline, left of the basket. He lobs it in up top to Trenton Hayes. Hayes led Webb City with 10 points in the first half. Turnaround jumper in the lane is good, and Webb City back up on top as Luke Brummett gives them the lead. Out of bounds, turnover, and Webb City will get it back. So, thought maybe Republic would avoid the slow start, and there's still time, but not a good early minute or early 30 seconds for Webb City. Cole Vaden playing with 3 fouls. Turnaround, a little hook shot is no good. Neff with a rebound. Neff's got a lot of rebounds tonight. The 5'10 senior, and we've got a blocking foul. Called on Nikai Howard. Second foul on him. And Askew throws it into Neff. Neff turns and fires it, or rather Moody throws it to Neff. And now Askew to McMillan. He's open from the arc. His first 3-point attempt of the half is off the mark. Askew pulls up. 12-footer out of bounds, knocked out by Cole Vaden, who reached in and knocked it out of Avery Moody's hands. Just underway in the second half, and a 1-point lead now for Webb City. Republic lobs it into Devin McMillan, now to Neff. Neff bounces it once, throws it to Askew. Askew back to Neff on the arc. Passed up a shot, bounces it to Moody, top of the key. Spins, throws it to Devin McMillan. One bounce to Askew for 3. Good! Nothing but net for Alante Askew. His first 3-pointer. And the Tigers take a 2-point lead. Quick shot at the other end. No good. Moody ends up on the ground. Drew McMillan Takes it to the baseline. Double team, throws it to Neff. Wide open for three. No good. Good block out by Luke Brummett, and Webb City gets the board. And a block shot inside by the Tigers. Webb City fans wanted a foul. McMillan gets around the defender, scoops it up off the glass and in, and that is classic Drew McMillan. And we've got a block at the other end on Moody. Let's watch McMillan's move at the other end. Watch him get away from the defender and then get to the block and just kind of scoop it up underhand and in. And the first free throw is no good. Second one is good by Nakai Howard. He's got 3 points now. Lead down to 3, 28-25. Baseline drive. Drew McMillan cut off, gives it up, gets it back. Now they swing it around far side to Neff. McMillan in the corner. Looked inside, tries to get separation, takes it around the defender, scoops it up and missed that one. That one almost went in too. It was pretty similar to the earlier shot, but that one didn't fall. Three by Vaden at the other end is off the back of the rim, and McMillan goes flying as Mekhi Gerard ran into him from behind. Second foul on Gerard, a groan of, I'm not sure what the groan was by the Webb City faithful. But anyway, when the whistle blew, they groaned. They weren't happy with something. And Devin McMillan can't stay in bounds. Tried to keep his balance. And he's saying he was pushed from behind, and that's why he was falling over. The official just looks at him and says, okay, well, I didn't see it, so we'll leave it at that. Howard drives, lost the ball, scoops it up, missed the shot. Follow is good. Good second effort by Nakai Howard. Back down to 1. 28-27 Republic. Behind the back dribble by Devin McMillan, throws it to Askew now. Almost to the midway point of the third quarter. Askew is bumped by Mekhi Gerard, and that is 3 fouls on Gerard. Fronabarger and Welch check in. Neff and Devin McMillan check out. McMillan to Askew. Now to Moody, who bounces it one time and throws it to Oliver Welch. Welch, one-handed pass to Fronabarger. Guarded by Trenton Hayes. Now to Welch. And a blocking foul, an illegal screen called against Republic. Fronabarger whistled for the foul. Webb City into the front court. And a travel called against Nakai Howard. So Webb City turns it right back over. They had a chance to take the lead, couldn't take advantage that time, and Republic will try to add to its 1-point lead as we are now under the 4-minute mark. Fronabarger's open at the arc, shot fake, bounce pass down low, sealed off, and drawing a foul. Luke Brummett reached around Avery Moody. Good seal off by Moody. And that's the 4th team foul on Webb City. McMillan in the corner, Drives baseline, puts it up off the glass and in. Drew McMillan is, as I think the exact quote last night after he scored 31 was by Tim Brown was, Drew McMillan did Drew McMillan things, and that's what he's been doing now. And that one's not going to go. That would have been even better than a Drew McMillan thing, but we've got a putback and a timeout called by Webb City as the lead is suddenly 5. So we're going to keep it right here. And let's watch that sequence again. You see the miss and the follow. By Welch. And the Tigers up by 5. And we've got a foul on the floor. Republic fans wanted a walk. Instead, a foul on Alante Askew. Drew McMillan has 14 points. Trouble with the inbound play, but they finally find Caden Turner, who broke open in the middle. And the Tigers up by 3 with the ball. Fronabarger to Welch. Welch looking inside, gets around the defender, wraps around the pass. Tried to hit Moody, and it's knocked out of bounds by Webb City. We'll stay with Republic. Fronabarger will throw it in right of the basket on the baseline. And he finds Welch. Welch double teamed underneath, uses the basket to screen off the defender. Offensive board, though, off the miss by Fronabarger. And the Tigers reset. Askew to Fronabarger, wide open, rolled around and fell out. Ball tipped away, and Caden Turner gets it and brings it up court for Webb City. They're down by 3. Almost a walk by Gerard. He kind of dragged that back foot, or started to, and barely held on. Gerard has it as we tick down near the 2-minute mark now in the third quarter. Lob down low in the lane, and it's good by Caden Turner. Turner with 4 quick points. Back to a 1-point lead. McMillan, triple team, throws it to Askew. Defender flies by. Askew hits the 3. Alante Askew let the defender go by him and calmly raised up and knocked down the shot. A 4-point lead. And in the lane, Caden Turner is hot all of a sudden. The 6'2 junior guard off the bench has 6 points in the quarter. 2-point lead for the Tigers. Minute and a half left to go in the third quarter. And Moody throws it to Askew, free throw line jumper, and he got hit on the arm, no call. If he wasn't hit on the arm, that was the worst shot he's taken all year. But Webb City gets the stop, and with more than a minute left, they're pulling it out. And they've done that at the end of all 3 quarters. They are such a run and gun, fast shooting team. Now they're going to take it all the way in. Spin move, ball knocked away, but Webb City keeps possession. On the baseline, they kick it back out to Howard. Howard, Gerard across the lane. Nice look to Alex Martin, who puts it up and in. And we're tied at 35 apiece. So Republic took a 5-point lead, and all of a sudden Webb City has come back to tie it up. And Republic looks like they might want to hold it for one shot. Now to 34 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Under 30 now. They get it to Drew McMillan with 20 left. He bounces it once and throws it cross court to Fronabarger. taken away, and a foul called. Caden Turner reached in, tried to grab the ball, but he got arm instead. And Turner commits his fourth foul. He will have a seat on the bench, and Brummett checks in. Fronabarger will throw it in the backcourt, and he gets it to McMillan with 13 seconds left. McMillan, guarded by Howard, throws it to Askew. Down to 8 seconds left. Askew takes it to the baseline, steps back, throws it to Moody. Ball knocked away. Moody gets it back. Time running out, and we've got a foul on Webb City. And the foul goes against Howard. Nope, Brummett. 2 on Brummett now. 16 fouls now on Webb City. Less than a second left, and the inbound pass knocked out. Now there's 0.4 left instead of 0.8. So they need to get it in and fire it up. They lob it into Askew and can't get the shot off. So we go to the end of the third quarter and we are tied. 35 apiece. Good game in Webb City. We're going to take a break and be back with the fourth quarter after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ERCPA. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we've got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Fourth quarter about to begin. It's a good one in Webb City, 35 apiece, low-scoring game, and I would think that Tim Brown would have said before the game, if the game is in the 30s as the fourth quarter starts, it's probably in our favor, but not quite. It's dead even. Oliver Welch throws it to Devin McMillan. McMillan guarded by Hayes, now to Moody. Moody gets rid of it to Askew. Now to Devin McMillan. Tigers being patient on this possession. Welch bounces it a couple of times. Underhanded pass backwards to Moody. No look pass to Devin McMillan. He takes it all the way in and missed the layup. And a rebound to Webb City, and they've got a chance to take the lead early in the fourth. Up ahead, and then they hit a cutting Alex Martin going to the basket. And Webb City on top. 37-35. Avery Moody to Devin McMillan. Now to Askew. To the free throw line. Now to Welch. McMillan in the lane. He's going to back it out. They've done a great job of denying touches to Drew McMillan. Welch to Askew in the corner for three. No good. Rolled around and fell out. Rebound to Martin. On the run. He comes up court. Devin McMillan tried to sneak in from behind. And Webb City slows it down. They lob it down to Trenton Hayes. Works on Moody. Spins around and blocked by Moody. Moody held his ground and got a hand on the shot. And the Tigers back with a chance to tie or take the lead. Askew running one-hander in the lane, no good. And the rebound to Webb City. 2 minutes in to the fourth quarter, and Republic still looking for its first points. Webb City being patient. Now they take a three. It's no good, but a long rebound to Martin, and they reset. Behind the back dribble by Howard. Pull-up jumper, no good. Moody blocks out that time and gets the rebound. Gets it to Drew McMillan. 5.5 left to go in the game. McMillan crosses over between the legs, now pulls it out. Tigers have 4 guys down along the baseline. Clearing it out for McMillan! Circus shot! Lays it in. Everybody else just stood back by the baseline and watched him work, and he got to the rim or to the glass and put it in. Martin working on Moody. Not a good shot by Martin. And we've got a technical foul on somebody for Webb City. And, oh, you cannot do that. Cannot do that. Alex Martin. That's his first. That's the team's 7th. I guess it's not that much of a killer. You send McMillan to the line, and Republic had the ball already. But, man, a tie game against a 20-3 opponent, and you get a technical foul. That is tough. McMillan will go to the free throw line. He's got 16 points. And he missed the free throw. He'll shoot one more, and then the Tigers will have the ball. He made that one. So the Tigers back on top by 1. And now we've got the official walking over to the other side, and I think he's getting an earful from a fan over there, and he wants, well, no, we've got an injury. Well, I'm not sure what we've got. No, he's getting a drink of water. I think we're having an administrator called out to deal with an unruly fan who wasn't very happy with the call. So we're going to deal with that, and somebody's going to have to head out. And in fact, I was going to take a break, but it looks like they're getting ready to resume. So here we go. Oliver Welch will throw it into Alante Askew. Tigers with a 1-point lead and the ball. Welch cut off, spins around, throws it to Drew McMillan. Around a pick from Moody. Now back to Welch. 4.5 minutes left. Republic up by 1. And a blocking foul against Webb City. Cole Vaden, I think, commits the foul. And that's 4 personal fouls on him. And McMillan back to the free throw line. He is 5 for 6 from the line tonight. And he made that one. It barely held on. So Drew McMillan with 18 points. That one was through without any problem. 19 now for McMillan, and it's 40-37. Tigers on top by 3, trying to tie it. 3 is off the mark. Drew McMillan with a rebound of the miss by Cole Vaden. So Vaden rose up, tried to tie the game right off the bat, didn't do it. And now the Tigers, with 4 minutes left, a little over that, have the ball back with a 3-point lead. And they've been a little more patient on the offensive end, trying to wait for the defense to break down here in the last 4 minutes. Oliver Welch stepped out of bounds. Tried to stop and slid, and his foot was about a foot over the line. It wasn't much doubt he was out of bounds. So Webb City, another chance to cut into the 3-point lead. Turner throws it to Vaden. Vaden guarded by Oliver Welch. Now to Gerard. Shot was blocked, and he still got it back up with a second effort. Great shot by Mekhi Gerard. And it's down to 1, 40-39. Devin McMillan fouled by Nakai Howard. Howard reached in as McMillan tried to go around him, and back to the free throw line go the Tigers. This time it's Devin McMillan. And that's the 9th team foul, so double bonus after this for the Tigers. And the first free throw by Devin McMillan is good. Devin McMillan with 3 points. Republic now 4 of 5 from the line in the fourth quarter. And one more coming for Devin McMillan. That one good. Made them both. The lead's back to 3. And a baseline drive, but blocked from behind. Good defense by the Tigers, and Devin McMillan comes away with it. And we have, I don't know what we've got. We got a timeout? Oh, we got a timeout called by Republic. I didn't see Tim Brown call it, and all of a sudden the official behind must have seen him from a distance call the timeout. So, with 3:01 left, the Tigers on top by 3. They'll have the ball when we come back. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or online at destinychurch.me. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics.
Devin McMillan to throw it in. Tigers on top by 3. Now down under 3 minutes left to go. It has been a dogfight in Webb City. Tigers trying to improve to 21-3. Webb City is 15-7, trying to win their 16th game of the year. A couple of pretty good teams. Drew McMillan couldn't get free. Gives it to Welch and then gets it back. He's just going to hang on to the ball until they foul him or he gets to the basket. And when he needs to pass it off, he will. They might go back to Askew. Askew's going to go all the way in, and he scoops it up and in. Nice move by Alante Askew. Askew in double figures now with 10. And the lead is 5. 44-39. And that's a big lead for tonight. Spin move in the lane, a nice dish, and then a layup falls off the rim. And Drew McMillan ends up with a ball. That thing went all the way around and spun off. And the Tigers get a break that time, down to 2 minutes left. And Drew McMillan pulls it out, guarded by Howard. Howard's got 3 fouls. Hands it off to Moody, and then quickly back to Devin McMillan. Alante Askew throws it to Welch. Welch looked inside. Tried to find Drew McMillan. He didn't have enough space. Now Askew drives all the way in, and he's fouled. A blocking foul against Webb City. So 1:32 left. And that foul goes against Caden Turner, and he's done. So the 6'2 junior guard has a seat on the bench. And Luke Brummett checks in. Caden Turner is finished with 6 points. A minute and a half left, and Alante Askew to shoot 2 free throws. His first one is good. Tigers 6 of 7 now in the fourth quarter at the free throw line. And now 7 of 8, and the lead is 7. 46-39. Quick timeout on the floor called by Tim Brown. We'll take one as well. Back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Retmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5230. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports.
Webb City with the ball, trailing by 7. Biggest lead of the night for the Tigers, 46-39. Hasn't been easy, but they've finally gotten a little breathing room here. Now let's see what Webb City does. They need to get moving on the offensive end. Top of the key, Howard throws it on the wing to Gerard. And they are running a lot of clock for a team that's down 7. And poked away by Welch. Welch with the steal, and he just goes to the corner and holds it. Now he drives baseline. Nobody picked him up, and he lays it up and in. Oliver Welch. 3 at the other end is no good. And a foul called against Republic. Avery Moody. Down at the other end, watch Welch. After the steal, looks like he's going to hold it, pull it out, but nobody picked him up, and the reverse layup, and watch Tim Brown pump the fist over on the bench. 3 at the other end from way out is good. That was Cole Vaden hitting the 3. And with 53 seconds left, the lead is back down to 6, 48-42. Timeout called by Webb City. We'll take one as well. Back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Super Clean Car Wash is Republic's newest and best car wash, conveniently located right on Highway 60. And with their monthly memberships, it's easier than ever to keep your car clean with a quick stop on your way home from work. Super Clean Car Wash on Highway 60 in Republic.
Tigers on top by 6, 48-42. And Carson Neff will throw it in. Length of the floor to go for the Tigers. In the backcourt, they get it into Alante Askew. Webb City's going to have to foul pretty soon. Tried to get the steal. I heard the slap up here, no call. Now McMillan is double teamed. Tries to get out of it. Ball knocked away and a foul called against Webb City. That call was made at the maximum time to upset both coaches. And that is Cole Vaden fouling out. So 2 players have now fouled out, and Drew McMillan back to the free throw line. He's got 19, and he missed that one. So McMillan's only 3 of 5 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter. And now 4 of 6. And the Tigers 8 of 10. And now Devin McMillan knocks the ball out, saved in by Welch, but it went right to Howard, and then a foul called against the Tigers. Devin McMillan commits his second personal. That is only the 5th team foul, but it was a shooting foul. So 2 free throws coming up for Nakai Howard. He's got 5 points and now 6. Howard made them both. 5-point lead. This one's not over. It's 2 possessions. Tigers are going to have to make their free throws. and play some defense down the stretch. They get it into McMillan in the backcourt. Takes it up the far sideline, triple teamed, and then throws it to Askew. Now back to Frontebarger, and then to McMillan down to 20 seconds left, and they've run a lot of clock, and McMillan gets fouled, and we'll go back to the free throw line. I think they're going to call it on Trenton Hayes. Now, based on the way the game started, Webb City only having 2 players fouled out is kind of better than I expected. And McMillan's first free throw is good. Even with as good as the defense was on McMillan tonight and how much attention they paid to him, he now has 22 points. How good is Drew McMillan? You just cannot shut him down, and Welch just takes the ball away. And it's picked up by Devin McMillan, and he's fouled from behind and will go to the line. And with 11.3 seconds left, the Tigers are going to escape from Webb City with a win. They won by 7 last year in Republic, and they're up by 7 now. And it was Oliver Welch with the defensive play to grab the ball away. And Devin McMillan goes to the line to try to put the icing on it. The first one, no good. McMillan has 4 points. He made 1 of 2. And a takeaway by Welch. 4 seconds left, and that is going to do it. Tigers lob it up court, time expires, and Republic with a big fourth quarter wins it over Webb City, 52-44. We'll take a break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Back in Webb City, it's a varsity sweep for Republic. The girls won easily. 50-27 was the score in that one, I believe, and the boys win it 52-44. A little tougher fight, but they pull it out by outscoring Webb City 17-9 in the fourth quarter. It was tied at 35 through 3. Tigers had a 1-point lead at halftime, and they trailed at the end of the first quarter 16-12. Webb City got 10 points from Trenton Hayes to lead the way, 7 for Nakai Howard, 6 for Caden Turner and Alex Martin, 6 also for Cole Vaden. Luke Brummett had 5 and Makai Gerard had 2. Republic was led by Drew McMillan with 22 points. He had some great Drew McMillan driving layups between defenders, scooping it up, banking it in, and he finishes with 22. 8 in the fourth quarter. 12 for Alante Askew, 8 for Avery Moody, 5 for Devin McMillan, 4 for Oliver Welch, and 1 point for Tyson Young. Tigers improved to 21-3. They are 7-1 in the conference. Webb City falls to 15-8 and 3-4. Tigers back in action next Tuesday. So Monday it'll be a girls game at Ozark, and that will be for a share of the conference title if things shake out the way they probably will. I don't know if there's a makeup game scheduled with the other schools or not this weekend, but Lady Tigers can secure at least a tie for the conference championship next Monday. They've got 1 loss in the conference, and then on Tuesday the Tigers will travel to Ozark for a big rivalry game as well, and we'll have both of those games. Again, 2 wins here tonight for the Tigers and Lady Tigers. In the opener, it was Republic winning 50-23 in the girls game, and in the boys game, Final score 52-44. That's going to do it from Webb City. Tigers get 2 wins, and we'll be back on the air next Monday from Ozark for the girls' game. Battle of COC Lady Tigers. Once again, the final in the boys' game, Republic 52, Webb City 44. Thanks for watching Tiger basketball on Republic Tiger Sports, and so long from Webb City High.